In a hospital in Bangalore, this shocker is being reported. A woman lies unconscious, battered and unknown. The nature of her injuries she has sustained are horrific. There is evidence of gang rape. In addition to that, there are a number of injuries present on her body. The police suspect that she has been beaten with a stick or some other blunt object, resulting in a brain clot. The horror does not end there. Whoever assaulted her also clipped off both her ears. Despite undergoing surgery, she is still on ventilator support.
The case has been registered under attempt to murder because the injury is grievous in nature. We are waiting for the medical report, and certain materials have been sent to Forensic Science Lab for examination to get further details if anything extra or anything illegal or anything beyond the provisions and something which has violated her or something like that.
Unfortunately, the tragedy for this woman just doesn't end there. She remains unidentified and there is no trace of a family either, which is why the police now claims that their investigation will only proceed when she regains consciousness. But what on earth have they been doing till now is the question. They omit to mention the fact that the victim was brought to the hospital in Bangalore on the 4th of this month after being found unconscious on the 3rd of February. What has the police done to establish her identity ever since is the big question.
She is still lingering in the hospital. We do not know who are the persons who have committed the offence. They have not been arrested. We have to cooperate with the police and the society and the investigation officer to find out the truth. Doctors in particular must see that she gets consciousness.
The police may be twiddling its thumb so far, but you can help us identify this victim that we're talking about, something that will help the police take the probe forward. This lady is in her 20s. She was found on the outskirts of Bangalore, gang raped in Ramnagaram at the Hero Halli railway station. If you have any information, please contact the Bangalore police or write to us at Headlines Today. Pratibha joins us live from Bangalore. Pratibha, coming to you, it's shocking how the police is not taking any action despite this case being 10 days old.
Absolutely, but then the police is also under a major predicament. In fact, sources in the police did tell me that as of now they can't really reveal her identity, so because of which they can't really reveal her photographs to the television or to any other form of media. But then they have circulated her photographs to the police stations in Bangalore as well as the districts to find out if there were any kind of missing cases that were reported to these police stations, and from there on they could perhaps identify her background and where she came from. But there are also sources from the hospital that do tell us that the girl seems to be from North India, settled in Bangalore, but there has been no confirmation on that. Just prima facie, she just looks like a North Indian girl settled in Bangalore, but her condition as of now is pretty much okay, in the sense that she is out of danger. She is on a liquid diet, but still her one side of her body is not really functioning properly, mainly because of the brain injury that she has suffered from. She was hit by a brick-like object. She was hit hard on one side of the head, because of which her ear has also been chopped off, and because of which she is not in a state where she can really speak coherently. She is conscious for a while. She gets back into the unconscious state after a couple of hours. So because of which they're not able to really collect enough evidence. So the police is mainly waiting for her statement. They do have some kind of definite clues, but then they're not really able to arrest the culprits, mainly because the statement isn't recorded, and they're also not sure whether this is a case of rape, but still they are waiting for the FSL report. The swabs have been sent for testing, and soon after they get the report is when they will really ascertain whether this was a case of rape or not. But as of now, an attempt to murder, that is the case that has been registered so far.
Attempt to murder is the case that is being registered. All eyes will be on that story. India will be praying for this unidentified victim. The big question is, who will really stand up for her? Will this be another Delhi gang rape case example?